Hi, I'm Donna with Get Inspired. Today, I'm going to sew a new dress, just a simple summer dress. So I made a pattern out of one of my favorite dresses, and I've got it all laid out here, and I'm about to cut it out. I haven't been sewing for that long, just a few years, and I've made about 20 dresses, a couple of different styles. One has definitely been my favorite style, although this is a newer style. I started sewing because I needed a new sewing machine, and I thought, if I'm getting a new sewing machine, I'd really like to be able to make a dress. And before, I could just make like pillows, valances, just very simple things. So I started watching a bunch of YouTube videos, and I bought a pattern for an apron, just something simple. And I'm telling you what, I was so confused. So I have yet learned how to sew from a pattern, but thanks to some great YouTube videos, I was encouraged to just take some of my favorite clothing and make patterns out of them. And it's worked really well for me. I do, however, hope someday to learn how to read a pattern, but they seem very complicated. And I have enjoyed sewing. I have a simple machine. I think I paid $200 for it. Someday I'd like to upgrade, but honestly, it's doing great. So when I first got my machine, I started making placemats and tote bags and aprons, just getting really used to the machine, getting used to sewing straight lines. So I would recommend that. If you don't know how to sew, get a cheap sewing machine. Actually, the $200 one is probably the cheapest I would go. I was told by the sales lady at the sewing store that the $100 ones just aren't worth having. So, and it's been at least 3 years, maybe 4 years since I've gotten my machine. So they might be a little bit more expensive now. I don't remember my brand. I think it's a Juki, but I will go check it. I haven't been sewing a whole bunch these last, I don't know, 6 or 8 months. I've made a few dresses, but I'd really like to get back into it because I'm getting tired of the dresses that I'm wearing. So good opportunity. And so anyway, get an inexpensive machine, just start using it. I think a lot of times when you buy a machine from a sewing store, they'll actually give you a free lesson or two, and I would recommend that you sign up just for a basic class. I imagine for $100 you can get 2 or 3 lessons and make simple things, and that'll go a long way. And of course, practice, practice, practice. And if you get to the point where you want to learn more and you're willing to take more classes, I highly recommend that. So I will check back with you and let you see my finished dress. Appreciate you watching. I hope I'm inspiring you. And I'm going to do a short video on this also. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.